everyone, welcome along to the Lancs TV studio high up in the player and the media centre here at Emirates Old Trafford, and this is our official 2023 Lancashire Cricket Kit Launch Show. I'm Ben Ibsen and it's great to have you with us ahead what we hope will be a brilliant season of cricket to remember for the Red Rose. And over the next 20 minutes, we'll be unveiling all 4 of our new kits, as well as welcoming a number of player and guests onto the sofa to give us their thoughts on what they'll be playing and training in, offer some insights into the season ahead, and much, much more. But before we get into all of that, 2022 was quite the season for Lancashire cricket, with 3 second place finishes and history being made for the women's team playing at this incredible ground. It was a year of drama until the very end. We had some incredible moments from our players like Keaton's triple century, Richard Gleeson's last ball wicket against Yorkshire and Crofty's match-winning innings in Blackpool. So for one last time, let's take a look back at 2022.
Crutchley. Oh, he's bowled him! He's got a hat-trick!
It's a really historic evening with the women's team playing after the men's side.
And it's 300 for Keaton Jennings.
Oh, taken again. Is that Tim David?
Yeah, what a year it was, but now looking forward to 2023, can we go one better and brings back some silverware to Emirates Old Trafford? Lancashire Cricket are pleased to reveal the 2023 men's and women's playing kit. We hope you love them just as much as we do. So those are the new kits, and for some of you with a keen eye, you may have spotted a new logo on the famous shirts. Yes, we're delighted to announce a new multi-year deal with renowned sportswear brand New Balance, who've become our official kit supplier. As well as a wealth of experience working with a number of top sporting brands around the world, New Balance has worked closely with Lancashire Cricket on this year's designs, and for 2023 we've taken a bit of inspiration from our past. Let's take a closer look and find out a little bit more about what went into these designs.
We're really excited here at Lancashire Cricket to be working with New Balance Team Sport. It's always good to have a fresh approach, and New Balance Team Sport is certainly bringing a fresh approach to everything we do.
Lancs were great to work with. They had a really clear direction of where they wanted to take it. We really wanted to incorporate both the old and the new within the kit design.
The design of the kit's really important for us here at Emirates Old Trafford. We look at the Red Rose, we look at the history that's established with us, and everything's got to weave together.
We met up with Lancashire Cricket and the design team to learn about their values and what they wanted the kit to represent.
The team really focus on what works not only for the players and the professional environment, but what works well for the fans.
New Balance and Lancashire Cricket share the same values of inclusivity, so it's really important for us that the shirts can be worn both on the pitch but also when people are hanging out with their friends.
There's a sense of pride there that we've found a partner that just fits with everything we're trying to do.
I think a club with such a rich heritage such as Lancashire Cricket allows for much more of a story to be built into the shirt and what the club stands for.
And it's just really exciting to think about our ladies and gents going to be walking out onto the pitch before long in their New Balance Red Rose tops.
Now, I'm very pleased to be joined in the studio by our very own men's captain, Keaton Jennings, who, surprise, surprise, is sporting the new county championship for 2023. Keaton, what are you making of the new style?
Yeah, new style's good. Obviously, fit's great. But yeah, very, very excited to be with New Balance and have the boys don the whites come 6th of April.
Yeah, absolutely. And you mentioned the deal with New Balance. It seems to be quite a nice quality to the kit as well, in the way they've gone about it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a nice fit. I suppose it's one of those things, you pumping out loads of shirts for loads of guys with a good sort of wear. So yeah, excited to pull it on. April 6th here at Emirates Old Trafford.
And I guess that day is going to be a special day for you. The first time you're going to be walking out with the lads as captain. I'm sure you've been answering many questions about taking a captaincy, but I imagine it's something that you're very excited to step forward with.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I've no doubt it'll be cold on the 6th of April, which will be brilliant for our southern friends coming up north. But yeah, really excited. Suppose you look at a club like Lancashire, wherever you grow up in the world, it's a club just kind of dripping in history, and to have the honour really of walking out and leading the group is really exciting. So yeah, hopefully I can give my best shot and see how we go.
And have you had a chance to sit down with the lads in the dressing room and maybe discuss goals for the season, either personal or as a team?
To be honest, the lads have been all around the world, which has actually been quite nice. I suppose you've had a lot of guys that, since they've joined and become professional cricketers, the first sort of 2 or 3 years of their career have been hamstruck by having to stay home with COVID. And now they're able to go overseas and go and experience playing around the world. So we've had guys all over. I think 2 weeks ago we had 6 guys here, and Sunday and Monday we had 23. So yeah, look, it's been an exciting time. We'll get that sort of chance to sit down and chat over the next couple of weeks. But look, I think the squad as a whole is in a really good place, and hopefully, touch wood, we can play some really good cricket this year.
And what you just said tells you everything about the talent in the squad as well. And I guess you'll be looking to use that experience to go one better in the county championship this season, because it was a great season last year, finishing second, but there's only one place you can go upwards now for this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I mean, everybody sets out in the season wanting to win. We've got a lot of cricket and a lot of days play to get through between now and hopefully lifting the trophy. But I suppose if the guys can play really good cricket for the next sort of 7 months, 8 months, it would be brilliant. Just have some fun while we do it, and see how we go.
Thanks for that, Keaton. Now, a big part of Lancashire cricket and being a part of the Red Rose family is our community. Without you, there would be no Red Rose. So as well as all the cricket that happens out there, we wanted to continue to inspire play in our local community. Lancashire Cricket are proud to support over 343 recreational cricket clubs and have introduced over 89,000 people to cricket through schemes and activities through our Lancashire Cricket Foundation.
This evening we are at Worsley Cricket Club. It's their first evening of All-Stars cricket, so this is their first step in rebuilding their junior setup.
We've never done it before, and it's a beautiful sunny day, and we're so glad to see so many kids down here enjoying themselves and having a good time.
All-Stars is ages 5 to 9 cricketers who are just kind of starting off in cricket, trying to get them involved, just getting them playing the game and trying to learn to love it at an early age. Some of the kids are doing fielding, and then they'll move over to bowling, and then they'll go to batting. I've been trying to get involved a little bit, but I think some of the kids are a little bit better than me even, so it's good to see that.
Well, it's a fantastic programme to be run. It's 8 weeks of cricket. You get all the kit you need, so the games don't stop here. The kids have got stuff they can go home and play with the parents.
My son has always been keen on learning about cricket, and All Stars, what it does is provide an organised yet fun way of experiencing cricket and learning the skills that come with it, and also perhaps forming friendships with other kids around. It's a good fun day out.
That's what it's all about. It's all about these kids having fun, and we're looking to the future. Hopefully we'll find some Worsley stars of the future here and some Lancashire stars of the future here.
Welcome back, and it's great to see so many young people in the county getting into cricket. Some of those kids could definitely give me a run for my money. Now, sporting the new men's and women's T20 kits for 2023, I'm pleased to introduce Dane Villas and Thunder captain Ellie Threckle. Dane, we'll begin with you wearing the new classic Lancashire Lightning T20 kit. What are you thinking of this year's design?
Yeah, it's a bit of a change, but it looks great. I think I'm very happy. It fits nicely, which is always a plus, but looks good, so helps us look good before we even step on the field, which is great.
And T20 cricket is long in Lancashire's legacy. We did well last year, but what will it take to go that one step further this year?
Obviously, just a few more runs towards the back end, but I think we had a great campaign last year. Very happy with the guys, how we went as a team. But finishing second was really tough after a good day, good finals day. But so obviously we'll be looking forward to trying to get one better in all three competitions, but definitely in the T20s.
And just staying with you on a personal level, how was your winter back in South Africa with the new T20 league out there? Was that a new experience for you as well?
Yeah, it's great. It was a new experience going back to South Africa and playing, but I think with the new tournament, it went really well. I think the way that T20 cricket's going around the world, these type of franchise tournaments, is only going to make players better and improve the game, which is really good with what you want. And yeah, it was really good. It's good to be back and playing, but also nice to be back here and getting looking forward to the season ahead.
Yeah, back in the nice weather of Manchester for sure. Ellie, moving on to you, back in the red kit, and it looks brilliant as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's nice to be back in red. A bit more Lancashire this kit, isn't it? So yeah, I think all the girls will be buzzing, and I know we're all really excited to get out and play now.
Yeah, I can imagine it. It was a good season for you last season as well. What are you looking forward to in the upcoming season with the team that you've got around you as well?
Yeah, I think we've spoke a lot about how we got into really good positions last year in games and then just didn't quite get over the line. So I think girls have worked really hard on the skills over the winter. And yeah, hopefully we're all in a better place now to get over the line in them games and win some games cricket.
And you'll be playing even more games of cricket here at Emirates Old Trafford. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, definitely. I think the girls love playing here. It's a great place to play cricket. And we actually do pretty well here as well, which helps. So yeah, I think all the girls will be really excited about that.
Yeah, I can imagine. Dane, how exciting is it to have both the men's and women's squad playing so close together?
It's great. I think it's nice that what we've done in the previous years by getting the girls to play here. It's really great and show off their skills. We love playing here, and no doubt they do as well. And like you say, we've got a good, we've had a sort of a good relationship with playing here at Emirates Old Trafford. We love it, and it'd be nice if the girls could also have something similar to that as well, and we can build on top of that for each other.
Absolutely, and both teams are heading out to Dubai not too long from now. Ellie, are you looking forward to this trip?
Yeah, definitely. I think girls have worked really hard this winter, but it's been a long winter in that indoor centre, so I think the girls are really looking forward to getting out and playing some cricket in the sun. And yeah, it's what a fantastic opportunity, and the facilities out there were amazing last year, so yeah, the girls are really excited.
And it won't just be Dubai for you, you're heading out to India after that as well, which I imagine will be a different experience.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've personally never been to India, and I don't think many of the girls have either, so yeah, I think that'll be a really good experience for them, and different, like you say, so I think different playing conditions, and yeah, it'll be a really good experience for the team.
Well, thanks Dane, thanks Ellie, thank you both for joining us, and I wish you all the best for the upcoming season. But remember to stick around until the end of our kit launch to find out how you can win a new signed shirt from one of our players.
As part of Lancashire Cricket's ongoing commitment to breaking down barriers for the next generation of women's players, we've teamed up with our partners at Hilton to launch our No Boundaries campaign earlier this week. The campaign aims to improve knowledge and provide better support to our female cricketers around the challenges that women athletes experience when playing sport at all levels. You'll be seeing a lot more of this throughout the summer.
So we've come to the final kit of the show, and I'm pleased to introduce Luke Wells to the sofa. Luke, you're wearing our new one-day strip. What are you thinking to the design?
Yeah, pretty happy with it, to be honest. Obviously, the blue went pretty well last year. I think, obviously, slightly lighter grey this year. No, I'm pretty excited about it.
Are you excited to wear it in the Cup this year? Obviously, last year, the road to the final was quite exciting in itself. You're looking to go one better this year?
Absolutely. You know, it was a really good comp to be involved in last year. You know, slightly different personnel, but I think we all sort of grouped together really well. And to get to another final was awesome. Obviously, shame we didn't get over the line, but no, hopefully we can go one better this year.
And it's been 2 years since you joined us from Sussex. Have you enjoyed those 2 years so far? You've been playing great cricket. It looks like you've been enjoying yourself out there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I've absolutely loved it, to be honest with you. I think, you know, playing more white ball cricket for me personally has been awesome, and playing for such a, you know, a big county, competing for trophies in a world-class stadium that we've got here at Emirates Old Trafford, I think, you know, it's just been a privilege, to be honest.
Well, you mentioned the white ball cricket there, and you've been in great form with both the ball and the bat. Is that something you enjoy the most, white ball cricket?
I don't know necessarily if it's something I enjoy more than red ball. I think it's obviously newer and exciting for me to be part of, you know, especially T20 games. You know, playing key roles in wins in white ball cricket is new for me. It's exciting, so there's that side of it. Whether I prefer it or not to red ball cricket, I probably wouldn't say. I'm just loving being part of all of it, and long may that continue.
Well, I think the fans are certainly loving all of it as well. And one question I've got to ask you is this cult hero status you seem to have picked up since your time here at Lancashire. What do you know about all of this?
Not much, other than, you know, it is quite funny reading some of the stuff on Twitter and that, and obviously just thankful to have really good support, and, you know, it's all really good humoured, and obviously I think it's a sign I'm doing pretty well at the club, so hopefully I can keep that going and keep all the fans on side, and no, it's been great fun.
Well, absolutely. And then just finally, what are your upcoming aims for the season, both personally and as a team?
Well, I think obviously it goes without saying that we want to win a trophy. I think that's obvious. It's the same with every year. I don't want us as a team to get, you know, too desperate to get over the line and think we need to rewrite everything that we've been doing just to get over the line. We're obviously playing such good cricket in all formats. We're doing 99% of things so well. And hopefully, you know, if we do the hard work to get to finals and get ourselves in positions where we can win trophies, then we can perform on the day and get over the line. And I think that's the most important thing as a team. And for me personally, you know, I don't really like setting myself any other goals other than, you know, trying to win, help contribute to as many wins as I can in whatever way I can. So that's all I'm focusing on.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Luke, and I wish you all the best for the season. Now that's the end of our show, and it's going to be a fantastic summer of cricket. We've got the new development ongoing here at Emirates Old Trafford, and we can't wait to see you here. All the brand new 2023 kits are available to buy right now on Lancashire Cricket official store, plus there is free delivery on all the replica shirts, so get behind the team and wear the red rose this summer. For more Lancashire Cricket coverage, follow us on our social channels or tune in here on Lancs TV. And if you're hoping to be in with a chance of winning that signed shirt, tweet us and tell us which kit you love the most at Lancs Cricket. We'll be giving away one of each of the new shirts which you've seen today, signed by one of our guests. Good luck to all the Red Rose teams this summer. We'll see you again soon.
Missing out on silverware and being so close in all three comps, it's a real driver for us this winter.
We've had quite a long winter, a lot of hard work been put in.
Everyone's really got the bit between them teeth. They really want to win a trophy.
You can see that all the pieces, the puzzle are coming together, and they're hungry for that win.
Look at the squad, it looks as good as ever.
We just need to keep backing ourselves, and when it comes to those key moments,
it's just having that last push to get over the line.
And now it's about how we can find ways to sort of win those games and
competing for trophies all the time. In a really competitive squad, packed with international players.
You can see everyone working towards that common goal and common target, and that's what you want in team sport.
I think we've really upped the intensity in terms of training, and the way we've gone about it is very purposeful.
Yeah, I'd argue we've got the best coaching staff on the circuit, and they've been brilliant and crucial to our development this winter.
It means the absolute world. I love playing at this club. It's probably one of the best clubs in the country, and it's just an honour to play for the Red Rose.
Absolutely love it. Going out wearing the Red Rose on your chest, there's nothing better than that.
I think every single person in the squad's got better as well, so I'm really excited to see how we hold up in the games.
It's been a long time coming, and I think this is our year.
You can't wait for the season. I feel like it's going to be a really special one.
When a final does come again, I know what that feels like. I know how to prepare and play.
You know, we're desperate to go again and hopefully put on a show for everyone.
It's been coming for a while, and I don't see why this year can't be the year.
Just excited to see what we can do out on the pitch.